Hello, welcome back to Lace with Literature.
Your new favorite bookish podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Lexi.
And today we're going to do some bookish BuzzFeed quizzes.
Yeah, we have...
It's a tongue twister.
I normally plan out the podcasts on our notes app that we have shared, and...
We're a mess.
We're a mess today. There's been no planning. Nothing...
Last
no
week
thoughts.
threw us for a loop. Double episode. We were cooked.
Yeah, I had no ideas for this week, so we resorted to BuzzFeed quizzes. That's what we're doing today, guys.
Yeah, but I'm actually excited about it. So
Me too. I think they're going to be fun.
Yeah, but let's, as always, start with a little life update. What's been going on,
I
girl?
feel like I never have life updates ever. If you're watching this, look at the difference between me and Emma, please.
This is Lexi's life update. Guys,
This is my update.
if you're watching, I got this little... What is this? Plaid? Gingham? How do you say that? Is it gingham? How do you say that?
I think so. Gingham.
Whatever. This cute little puffy, like, tie shirt, and it has little ruffly hearts on it. It's, like, Valentine-y. And I got it in the mail from TikTok shop today.
It's genuinely the cutest piece of clothing I've ever seen.
And so I was like, I have to wear it. And I'm unemployed now, guys, so I have nowhere to wear cute outfits. So
I look like
for
I
the
just
pod.
rolled out of bed because I kind of did. I woke up and then I had to go get a pedicure because I actually have to look hot tonight. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed
She's
up.
gonna look so slay.
Emma's doing my hair after we film. My husband's med school gala is tonight, so I have to look nice.
She's borrowing my dress too.
Yeah, I'm basically just gonna look like Emma for a night. So
Just transforming her.
yeah, right now it's
We need to do a
looking
before
like
and
bed.
after transition on TikTok.
We should, because I look rough right now. Literally rough. I'm in my jammies. I haven't done anything with my hair. It's rough out here.
Oh, one other thing. I don't even think I told you this. These jeans, if you're watching again, TikTok shop, they're not jeans. They're sweatpants.
What?
Like, they're literally so stretchy.
Stop.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So freaking comfy. I'm actually so comfy right now.
Wow.
Yeah, and I hate wearing jeans because I cannot like fit into any of my jeans. I have to suck in. They're all standing jeans. These are my first pair of sitting jeans.
I only have one pair of jeans, period. One.
I have like two that fit me.
Yeah, I tossed out all my old jeans because, you know, hit a little growth spurt, if you will. I got a little bit bigger and my jeans don't fit.
But yeah, so wait, life update for me? I don't know, but listen.
Okay, this episode is just going to be really chaotic, so if you...
This is a look inside of our brains.
My ADD brain, that's what this episode is. Let's just title it that.
Yeah, it's inside Emma and Lexi's. But guys, my birthday is coming up. It's on the 18th, just in case anyone's wondering.
I'm trying to make her wear this shirt for her little birthday book club
I think
that
I
we're
need
having.
to. So this might be my birthday fit too, because I actually am obsessed. But my birthday is this month, and I'm so impatient. And Xander had bought me something off of Amazon, and he's so dumb. He ordered it to my name. And I order so much stuff. Like, it was a miracle I didn't open that package. He ordered it to my name. He wasn't even home when it came here. Didn't text me, hey, don't open that package. Nothing. I'm like, how did I not open that up?
Wait, so you got the package and you didn't bother to open it? I got the package,
and I was like, well, he had told me he got something on Amazon. He's like, don't look at Amazon. I'm like, Amazon's on my email, so, like, I'll get all of the emails. I'm like, it is a miracle I did not see the email or open Amazon, or, like, I have an Alexa in the kitchen that has, like, a screen, and it shows you, like, what you've ordered. And Xander said he's seen it on there, like, multiple times, what he got me. And I was like, it is literally a miracle that I haven't seen this thing. And so when the package came in, I called him and I was like, you wouldn't be so dumb as to have placed this order in my name, would you? He's like, I didn't know you could change the name.
Oh, my word.
I was like, sir.
Men.
So I was like, well, can I have it tonight? I was like, since I don't want to have to avoid Amazon for the next freaking month, I said I've had to, because I get on Amazon more than I thought I did.
I got locked out of my Amazon account this week.
No way.
Because I tried logging into it on my laptop at work because I was making a classroom wish list because my admin's going to buy me some things.
Oh, yeah.
Tried to sign in and it says, your account has been locked for suspicious activity. And I have yet to call customer service. That's what I have to do. I have to go talk to somebody on the phone to get my Amazon account back just
hate
because I tried logging in on a device that's literally linked to my phone.
I hate customer service.
I know. So I just haven't. I'm paying for Amazon and I don't even have access to it.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I get on Amazon so much. So then I've literally had to get on like Amazon.com to like avoid seeing anything on my account. I was so mad. Anyway, guys. So in the past episodes, I have said I'm not a Kindle girly, really. Like, I like appreciate my Kindle, but I was not a Kindle girly. The thing is, I've never had my own Kindle. So the Kindle I was using was my grandmother's old Kindle. And it was like literally the first Kindle, like one of the first Kindles. It still had like buttons on it. And then I was telling my parents, like when I was still in high school and stuff, I was telling them, hey, like, I want a Kindle for my birthday. Like, will you guys get me a Kindle? And my dad's in the military. He had just gone on deployment. And he was like, I just bought a new Kindle. Like, you can have it. I haven't really used it. I bought it for deployment. Didn't really use it.
So you've been reading smut on your dad's Kindle.
Shush. But that one was old, too. And I didn't realize how slow they were. And just, like, they were both really old. Because it's been a while since I've had that one. And I didn't even know what, like, generation it was. Like, I had struggled to find a case that would fit that Kindle because it was older and, like, they don't make cases for it anymore. So, anywho, I got a new Kindle. I got the Color Soft Kindle, and I'm so excited about it. I can highlight in color, guys. I can highlight my smut in color.
That's so iconic. It would be pink.
Literally.
Pink.
Well, right now, this is a whole rabbit hole that I will get into, but the Shatter Me series, guys.
I'm convinced.
Consuming me.
I think I said that I was never going to read Shatter Me. I think I am now.
It's consuming me.
Emma has fully
I
convinced
am
me.
on book 4 in, like, literally just this month, and it is so good. Like, so good. But
Emma she told me that the male main character in Shatter Me reminds her of Rhysand. Say no more. Oh, I'm sold.
guys,
I don't need to know anything else.
I cannot speak about this because Lexi hasn't read it. First of all, yes, I had to age up the characters. I still age up the characters. They're all like 19 and 17. I'm like, you're running the military and you're 19? Like, what? But anyway, besides that, I age up the characters. And it is YA. It is the least YA book I have ever read that's like YA because it doesn't seem like she's like hiding anything. Like they always get like right to the point and then like they get interrupted or something. But it's not bad. Like it's not like how I felt with Powerless. Like Powerless irked me. Like this one doesn't. I still feel like I'm getting everything I need to be getting. And I bookmarked a part in there because I wanted to show it to you, which I can't if you're going to read it, but we can wait. Because I don't understand how it's YA, like with like the lead ups and stuff. Like it still doesn't seem like YA to me. I'm like, you're really towing the line. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't want to spoil anything.
They haven't done anything, but it's not YA. Oh,
I don't know how to explain it. Like, no, he's not like... I don't want to put this in the pod. Please hold, guys. I'm back. I just don't know how to explain that. I don't really want to be vulgar on the pod.
Ooh, should I...
But, guys, I'm so down bad.
Should I mention the idea that we had for Patreon?
Yes, please.
So, I have been talking about this idea... And once again, like every other idea that we have, we're like, oh, we're going to wait until like, you know, we have more listeners until we're famous. Dude, I sound ridiculous. I had this idea. I was like,
we have growth ideas, guys.
Somebody make me famous. I'm just kidding. Okay. So
this is
the
so
idea.
Chaotic. Like, what is happening?
Okay. So the meme that inspired this, was it SpongeBob? Oh, it was SpongeBob, guys.
I'm doing the dishes.
At night.
At night.
Okay, so I wanted to do Laced with Literature at night. Picture this. Wait, this sounds really inappropriate, what I'm about to say. Picture me and Emma laying in bed. As friends. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm putting this on the internet. And then these episodes will be posted on Patreon. And didn't you say on Patreon you could like Wait, that sounds even worse. Everything I'm saying sounds worse.
I can't breathe. Breathe at all.
Oh my god. Okay.
If you guys are listening, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
She's screaming.
Okay, let me try again. Wait. I don't know how to make this not sound sexual.
Picture two besties in the bed.
Talking about smut. Talking. Okay, basically these episodes would be ones that we just like don't want
Unfiltered.
unfiltered. We don't want our families watching, therefore it would be on a paid platform like Patreon.
Right.
So they would
And
be
it's not
more
like we would
unhinged.
charge like $1 million a month. It would be like, I'm pretty sure Patreon you can do like donations. Like you could donate like anywhere from like a cent up to like
So you could
$10.
literally pay a penny and like you'd get to see the unhinged side of us. Yeah.
But yeah, we need to keep it kind of lock and keyed.
Yeah, we don't want anybody knowing.
This is not advertised.
because we just
Real fans only.
fans only.
Our only fans. Lisa, play it.
This episode is not headphone user friendly. Like,
I'm gonna have to
I'm
turn
really sorry.
down the volume
no, literally.
on this when I'm editing.
So did that make sense? Like anything? Did anything I
Guys,
just say
would you
make
be
sense?
interested?
Would
So basically, at night episodes, unfiltered. I feel like we've talked more about like smut than we
yeah,
originally
but we don't go
agreed
into
on.
detail, and so
But,
we
yeah.
could go into.
We will go into details.
I could talk about knives and kisses. I just read that while I
Oh
was.
my gosh, my jaw was literally on the ground.
So I was getting a
I've
pedicure.
never heard something so unhinged in my life.
So I read her Christmas novella too.
Haunting Adeline
And it
has
was
nothing
this-
on this girl.
Oh yeah, I know.
No.
You literally need to read it. Like
I-
they're so foul and
I
unhinged.
actually,
They're worse.
I would never see what was coming next.
They're literally worse than Haunting Adeline.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Basically, I was getting a pedicure this morning, and while I was sitting in the chair, it was like an hour-long pedicure. It was so weird. So in an hour, I read an entire novella.
Do
The
you feel like they're
Valentine's
normally
one.
shorter? I feel like an hour is like typical.
But it was a really bad pedicure.
Oh.
Should we try to be a little less chaotic and actually do our
Yeah,
book
yeah,
character
yeah,
quizzes?
we should.
Which one should we start with? I sent Emma like 5 links to
Right.
character quizzes and like book quizzes on BuzzFeed.
Oh, I think it is only right if we start with the Akatar character.
Period. I didn't even talk about
Guys,
Akatar
my
last
ribs
episode.
hurt.
Are you guys proud of me?
I sure did. Mwahaha. Okay. I don't think it would be laced with lit if we didn't start with Akatar.
You're so right.
Reveal
You're
your
so right.
Akatar character with just 10 therapeutic questions.
Oh,
Wait a sec.
I love their
How do
therapy.
we do this? How do we do this? Do we both take it?
Oh, I don't have anything to take it on.
Fudge. Okay, guys.
The problem solved, guys. We're
Yay.
ready.
So I just have to use my laptop that I'm filming on. So
All right. Question number 1. When faced with a tough decision, what's your go-to approach? So do we read all of
read the choices. I follow my heart and do what I believe is right. I analyze the pros and cons before making a choice. I go with my gut feeling even if it means taking a risk, or I seek advice from trusted friends and allies.
Allies? Who has allies in real life? Come on now.
My allies.
I 100% analyze the pros and cons before making a choice. Me and Colton, every time we have like a decision to make, we literally write out a pros and cons list. This is how we
I feel
make
like
decisions.
I've never done that in my life. I'm going to say I go with my gut, even if that means taking a risk. But I almost would say I seek advice from trusted friends, but only because, like, I'm so indecisive that, like, I always, like, have to consult people before I do things.
I only ever consult Colton, and he's like, Lexi, make a list. I'm like, okay.
Make a list. But I think for the most part, like, I go with my gut, I guess.
Okay. Question number 2. Which word best describes your sense of humor?
Charming, witty, sarcastic, or playful. I'm going to say playful, but I would love to be witty. Like, I get so jealous of these, like, book banter people, and I'm like,
Yeah,
how
I'm
are
not
you
witty at
so
all.
witty? I wish
I'm
I
not.
was.
I'm also not charming. I don't know. I'm torn between sarcastic and playful.
Yeah, I feel like you're both. I feel like I don't know. I feel like you're sarcastic too. I don't know, dude.
Okay, I'm going to go with sarcastic.
Yeah, I think when we like first
That's-
started hanging out, I was like, I didn't understand that you were sarcastic, and I was like, what is she talking?
Oh, okay.
Not anymore though. I get you now.
Okay.
That sounded not nice. That's not what I meant.
So did you not like me?
No, I just thought you hated me. Like I couldn't tell.
No, I'm just sarcastic, and sometimes you actually can't tell. Yeah, you're so right.
You're like too good at it, and I'm too gullible. Like
You think
I
I'm good at something?
Oh
my gosh!
I'm so gullible that I just believe everything. Xander does the same thing to me. Like he'll straight up like be so sarcastic to me, and I like fully believe him, and I'm
You're like, wow, really?
literally,
Yeah, you do that.
I do.
You do.
I'm like, how do I react? Okay. How do you handle adversity and challenges?
I have a mental breakdown. Is that a choice?
Read the choices.
I stay determined and face them head on. Absolutely not. I strategize and plan my way through. I trust my instincts and adapt quickly, or I look for the path to victory at any cost. What? I do none of these. I cry and have a mental breakdown, and then I choose.
I think I like plan. I do plan a lot, and then like I overthink things, so like I'll like plan every possible scenario of what could happen.
Okay, so I have like two different personalities.
I guess it just really depends on like what you're doing. Like what
I think that's what I'm trying to say. At work, I trust my instincts and adapt quickly. I'm like quick on my feet at work. In real life, no. In real life I like plan and oh wait, the page just refreshed.
What?
That happens. I'm gonna say that I also strategize and plan.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm too type A to not.
Which quality do you value most in a friend?
Loyalty, bravery, intelligence, or compassion.
These are strange answers.
I know.
I would definitely say something else about friendships.
I guess like loyalty.
Yeah, I'm torn between that and like compassion.
Yeah, same.
Loyalty.
I don't know. I feel like I'm at the point where I'm like I'm choosing people that choose me. So loyalty, like
yeah,
I'm only gonna put in the effort that you're putting in. I guess
you're so right. Loyalty. Well, I feel like trust also has to do with that. You have to be able to like trust that people aren't just gonna like go spill everything you like say to them.
Right. What is your favorite way to relax and unwind?
Reading a good book.
Yes.
We don't even need to read the other answers, guys.
Don't worry about the other answers.
Your phone is getting blown up. Like calls, texts. The other options were spending time in nature. Do I look like a girl that spends time in nature? Absolutely not. Partying and socializing. I hate both of those things. And exploring new places. If I had more money, I would explore new places, but I unfortunately don't. So reading a good book. When you make a promise, how likely are you to keep it?
I always keep my promises no matter what. I do my best to keep my word, but circumstances can change. I keep my promises when it suits my interests, or I rarely make promises.
I feel like I don't make a lot of promises, but when I do, I always keep them.
Yeah, I feel like I keep them. I don't know, like this is definitely a fantasy book question. Like who's actually like, I promise you. I don't know.
I would always keep them.
Or we can say I rarely make promises and
then I hope I get resand.
I don't want to owe anybody anything. Yeah, I'm going to say I always keep them.
I put the same thing. Okay, what's your approach to leadership and decision making?
Doing mine just refresh, so you're going to have to read the answers.
Okay. I lead with empathy and a strong sense of responsibility. I lead fearlessly and take charge in difficult situations. I can't take these serious. I prefer to lead from the shadows, guiding with wisdom. I don't enjoy leadership roles. I feel like I'm learning to like taking leadership.
I definitely like to take leadership.
I used to not, but now I'm starting to like it. So,
I think I would either say I lead with empathy, probably that one, and a strong sense of responsibility. I feel like I do that. I'm very empathetic I feel like if I'm in like a group setting, I'm usually like a stronger like leader personality, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's so true about you.
Yeah, I feel like I like to like take charge of things, especially when things are like unorganized. It bothers me a lot. So yeah, I definitely like to keep things like a certain way. So, but I am very empathetic. So
I like to take charge in difficult situations.
I also
When
feel like
nobody knows what to do, I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do this.
Yeah, I also feel like I take things like too seriously sometimes. So I'm like, I probably put too much responsibility on myself. How do you respond to criticism or negative feedback? I cry. I use it as an opportunity for self-improvement. I take it in stride and remain unfazed. I can become defensive and combative. I don't typically receive negative feedback. I don't feel like I can become defensive and combative. I do receive negative feedback. I'm in flight training. I do that a lot.
Oh.
I guess I can use it as an opportunity for self-improvement, but I'm definitely harder on myself than anyone else could be. Like, especially like from my flight training standpoint, like I feel like if there's an issue or something that like my flight instructor brings up to me, it's already something that I have, you know, dealt with. It's funny because it says like I take it in stride and remain unfazed. Like that is one of my biggest problems in like flight training. Like that's my downfall is like I always like I'm just really hard on myself, and then like if I mess up something, I get so mad at myself that it like distracts me.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely not unfazed, but I'm working on that. I want to get there. But
I feel like none of these answers suit me very well. I, in my brain, get kind of upset at first.
yeah.
Because it's like hard to hear somebody
Yeah.
saying what you did is like, you know, wrong or not good.
Do
I'm going to do self-improvement because the other ones just don't fit at all. And I do. After I like calm down, I'm like, Lexi, it's really not that big of a deal. Then I
Right.
use it for self-improvement.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is, in a conflict, how do you handle your emotions? I don't.
I tend to avoid conflict. That's probably.
Oh, that's actually me. I'm clicking
I hide my emotions as best I can. I express my emotions openly and honestly. I keep my emotions in check and focus on the bigger picture. No.
I tend to avoid conflict altogether. 100%.
Yeah, I don't like to, I'm not a very, what's it called? Confront. I don't like confrontation. I avoid confrontation. I'm not a confrontational person. I'm actually getting better at that too. Like I'm trying to stand up for myself more. But yeah, I tend to avoid it. Just push it away. I'm like, not dealing with that. What is your ideal way to spend a quiet evening in a cozy atmosphere with loved ones, engaging in a challenging physical activity?
Ew. No, I like to couch rot.
Trying out a new restaurant or bar, or reflecting on my thoughts and journaling. Definitely in a cozy atmosphere with loved
100%.
ones. Oh, we both got him.
Yeah.
We both got Reese.
So basically, BuzzFeed told me I'm a shadow daddy.
We must be so hot. Like
Oh
Reese
my
and
gosh.
you are fiercely loyal and protective of your loved ones. You have a charismatic and charming personality, but don't let others see you, the real you, easily. You are willing to make sacrifices for the greater good, and you're not afraid to take risks or to achieve your goals. Your strength and resilience are admired by those around you.
Wow, BuzzFeed just gave me the
Biggest
ultimate-
confidence boost. Thanks, BuzzFeed.
Oh, now I can tell everyone that
I'm Reese.
I'm Resand. I love that. Not a quiz telling me I'm a hot man. I love that.
Yeah, thanks. Just say you have a crush on me, BuzzFeed.
Right? Okay, if you were going to choose an ACOTAR character for yourself, though, what would you choose? Or who would you choose and why?
I feel like I really relate to Nesta.
Yeah.
She's my favorite. I really relate to her. Do I agree with how she treated her sisters at the beginning? No. Like, or Feyre, you know, when they were living back home. No, I hated that, obviously. But, like, for all intents and purposes in the Silver Flame book, I really, really related to Nesta. I feel like I, like, therapy. I feel like I, like, sometimes bury my feelings to, like, make other people.
Yeah, you're
Comfortable.
100% a Nesta. My response is unhinged because I feel like none of the human characters, or they're not human, they're fae. I feel
Right.
like I don't identify with any of them. You know who I identify with? Braxis. He just wants to live in the bottom of the library have a little skylight window, look at the stars, and he doesn't want to be bothered. I want to live in the bottom of a library and have a cute little window and read books and don't be bothered, please. I would be Bryaxis.
I'm like, guys. Lexi's like, Bryaxis! Immortal being. Don't even know.
That kills people? Oops.
Hey, just stay out of her library and you'll be fine. Okay, next quiz. It's time to find out which character from Rebecca Yarros's Empyrean series you're most like. Ooh.
Hold on, I gotta find myself. Where am I? Where's our text thread? There it is.
We doing Fourth Wing Empyrean series quiz next. So what character are we from Fourth Wing? I am assuming I don't know. Do you think Onyx Storm would be in here? The characters from there? Is there new? Yeah, there is new characters.
I'd say probably not. When was this quiz?
I don't know.
2025.
Could be.
So I think there will be.
Let's see. Okay. First, in your group of friends, what best describes you? I go with the flow. I'm the mom friend. I'm the comedic relief. I like these answers better.
Yeah,
I'm the planner. Better. I keep everyone's secrets. Or I bring new friends into the group. I feel like, I don't know. In book club, I don't feel like I'm the mom friend.
We should answer these about each other.
Really?
Because I don't know.
Okay, let's do it.
Like how my friends would perceive me.
Okay.
So if I was answering for you, I would say that you're the planner.
Thanks. I don't know. This might not be true, but I feel like you keep everyone's secrets. Like, I feel like everyone tells you things. I tell you things.
And I know
you know things.
I do.
Yeah.
I am not going to spill someone's secrets because if somebody did that to me,
right,
I'd be so angry.
I mean,
I do. I feel like people tell me a lot of things and I just have it all in my brain and I tell Colton stuff.
Yeah.
Colton knows all y'all's secrets, but nobody else does.
I avoid talking to people.
We just talk to each other. It's
right.
Oh, now we get a weird question. Which alignment do you personally identify most with? Lawful good.
What?
Neutral good. Chaotic good.
What does that mean?
Lawful neutral. True neutral. Lawful evil. What?
Lawful.
Well,
I don't know what this means.
I identify with chaotic good.
Wait, are we answering for each other?
Oh.
Lexi's chaotic good, guys.
Yeah. Because I'm chaotic and I'm good. Period.
I have no idea what this means. What do you think I am? Lawful evil. Put that. No, don't.
Yeah, Emma's evil, guys. No, I think we're both chaotic good.
Yeah, I feel like I'm chaotic too.
You are really chaotic and I love that.
Take a class or event to attend at the Writers Quadrant at Basgiath War College. What do I think Lexi would be? Battle brief, dragon lecture, gauntlet training, squad battle, threshing, or writer survival course. Lexi loves the dragons. I'm doing dragon lecture.
100%. That's what I would have chose for myself.
I think I know what I would choose for myself. I'm curious what you would put.
Threshing. Was that right?
I was gonna say battle brief, but put threshing for me.
Okay.
But because, like, I just love the tea. Like, I want to know.
Wait, we've been answering these wrong. Whatever you tell me you think I am is what I've been putting. Like, I've been putting...
Oh, I've been answering for you. Go back and answer for me.
Okay. So you are the planner. And you're chaotic.
We can tell each other what we got at the end.
Okay.
I'll hide it.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Oh, which dragon are you bonding to? Wait, this is weird because they are not even named. They're just colored dragons.
They all say Getty Images. I'm going to bond to Getty Image.
I'm giving Lexi the red dragon.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like you would pick the red dragon.
That is so interesting. Okay. I feel
like it's the closest to pink.
You would 100. I'm picking the gold one for you and Darna.
I would pick the gold one. I'm a gold girly through and through. Whoa, Katniss is here. You're building a group to help you fight alongside Violet and her team. Which characters would you want to join you?
How many can we choose? Is it just one?
Yeah,
oh, it
just
says
one.
which character.
Oh,
I
which
thought it said
character?
characters.
I did too, because I read it like that. Who would Lexi want?
I know for a fact that you would want Katniss from Hunger Games.
I was going to put Katniss for you. You love Hunger Games.
Okay, if I was picking for myself, I would actually choose Wanda from WandaVision.
I haven't even watched WandaVision.
I love WandaVision. It's really good.
A Court of Mist and Fury mentioned.
Do we even need to read this question? I don't know what it says, but I'm choosing A Court of Mist and Fury.
If you had to give a presentation on one of these fantasy movies, books, or shows is the best, which would you pick? A Court of Mist and Fury out of all of these.
Clearly. I would also choose that for you.
Yeah.
What are the other options though? Let's read
Six
them.
of Crows, Agatha All Along, The Princess Bride, Game of Thrones, or The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. The only other one on here that I even know, I mean, I know The Princess Bride, but Lord of the Rings too, but.
A Court of Mist and Fury.
Yeah.
And finally, which Empyrean series character are you defending with your life?
Zayden Ryerson. That's you.
You're choosing Liam.
I love Liam.
They should have put Riddick
I
on
have your
here.
character.
I have your character too.
Do you want me to tell you yours?
Yeah.
You got Violet Sorrengail.
Oh, wow.
Your personality matches Violet. You are intuitive, passionate, and altruistic. I can't speak. You're the teacher. Like Violet, you are someone who cares deeply about your friends and family. You are someone who will charge into danger head on if it means protecting the people closest to you.
I run from danger, actually.
Even if that means putting yourself in harm's way.
Wow.
While some people underestimate you, you prove people wrong. Your inner strength is one of your biggest qualities.
Wow. Okay,
Who I get?
BuzzFeed. You got Zayden.
We're in love.
Zayden Ryerson. Your personality matches Zayden. You are confident.
So I'm Reese and Zayden. Just call me Shadow Daddy.
Wow. Okay. You are confident, strategic, and determined. Like Zayden, you are a natural-born leader who is determined to solve every problem put in your path. You're someone who people gravitate toward because of your authoritative nature. You're someone who leads with their head and won't hesitate to make quick decisions to help as many people as possible. Wow, these were really intense.
Slay.
Oh, man.
So, speaking of Reese and Zayden, do you want to figure out who our perfect book boyfriend will be?
Duh. If I don't get Reese...
These are so fun, actually.
Okay, actually, pause. So, I just finished reading Book Lovers.
You finished it?
Yeah.
Girl.
Charlie Lastra. I'm obsessed with him. Obsessed.
I was like, yeah, is that the MMC or the FMC?
Yeah, he is the male main character. And I feel like MMCs from rom-coms or like fluffy little romances, they're not very memorable. None of them are. They're all just like, cute.
Yeah.
Charlie, I ain't never gonna forget that man. His banter is unreal, next level. You're gonna eat up his banter. Every time he says something, I'm cackling. I'm just on the floor laughing. He's so funny. Oh, it's so good. So honestly, if I got Charlie Lastra in this quiz, I would not be mad.
Guys, I know that the Shadow Me series is consuming me because I've literally been thinking about it this entire time. This entire pod.
Oh. Maybe he'll be your book boyfriend.
Wait, I didn't
What's
even...
his name? Oh, wait, you can't tell me.
Yeah, I can't. I didn't even mention this. I feel like you'll know when you read the first book, but whatever. I didn't even mention this, but literally the series is consuming me so much that the other day I woke up at like a little past 1 a.m. because I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I read until 6 a.m. I read a full book and a full novella.
Yeah, and you texted me. I woke up for work. My alarm goes off at 6:30. And
I was
you
like,
were
good
texting
morning,
me.
sweetie.
I was like, what doing up, Mom? What doing?
I sleep in now that I'm unemployed, and I'm like, Lexi.
Yeah, and she was like, I've been up since 3 a.m. reading this book. I was like,
Literally.
what?
Well, I thought it was 3 a.m. I went back on my Aura ring. It was 1:28 a.m.
Oh. I love that.
I was reading. I went back to bed at like 7 and then woke back up at noon.
Guys, Emma's famous. She's gotten at least
Just
98 notifications since I've had her phone in my hand.
Listen, I'm not attached to my phone, but literally people contact me a lot.
I'm like, is this why you never text me back? Because I just get lost in the
I'm
sauce?
a busy girl. You see this?
You're unemployed.
I'm a busy
Just
girl.
kidding, I'm just kidding.
What can I say?
Okay,
This is fun.
So the title of this quiz on BuzzFeed, I flipped through millions of pages to find you the perfect book boyfriend. Find out who it is. And then it says there really is no losing here.
So if we get one we haven't read yet, we're going to have to add that to the TBR.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if we agree.
A little challenge. We'll put it on our TBR. Okay, question number 1 is, where do you want to live? Ireland, United States, London, Mexico, Germany, Australia, or Italy?
Oh, I love British men. London. London.
I don't know that I'd want to live any of these places. I want to visit all of them.
Right.
Well, actually, I have no desire to visit Australia. They have ridiculous
terrifying.
bugs and creatures
I can't do
there.
that. Yeah.
No thanks. I have no desire to go there.
I would love to live in London. I know nothing about it. Like government wise, but
That could be important when choosing.
but
where to
I
live.
would love to live there just for the people. If really like someone I've said this on the pod before, but if anyone here has a British accent, like you could literally cuss me out and I would still kiss you on the face.
Oh my gosh. So my mom was at my house the other day. We were talking about A Court of Mist and Fury, and I was playing the podcast in the background. And that part where you were like, if you're British, you can come stay at my house for free. My mom starts cackling.
I love British people. I have no idea. Fun fact about me is when I was in elementary school, I spoke in a British accent for 6 years straight. And I told people my name was Ashley. My mom worked at the school that I was at. So everyone knew me, obviously. Knew I wasn't British. But that's probably why I had no friends and I got bullied a lot.
I think that London is the only place here that I would consider
London
living.
boy.
So I'm putting that also.
Yay! Let's get us some British men.
Which house would you choose? And it's just
Oh,
images
pictures of houses.
So
I'm
just
gonna
have
pick
to
this really
describe
pretty,
it.
like it's more classic.
That's
I'm
the
so
one
bad
I
at
like
describing
too, but I
this.
don't want to put the same answers as
Just
you.
do it.
These other
It's
ones
got like vines
are
and
just
flowers,
so-
really pretty architecture. The others are pretty modern.
I don't
and
like
then one is
modern
just a picture
houses.
of the woods. Oh, I guess there's a cabin at the bottom.
I
You
couldn't
can't see
that.
it. I will not be living in the woods.
I'm
No,
choosing
thank
the
you.
same house. Whenever, like, me and Colton want to build a house one day,
I love like character.
and that's what I was saying to Colton. I was like, I want a house that has a lot of character. Can you build a house with character? Because I feel like nowadays,
I feel like you can, but
all
not,
new
not for
construction,
any amount of money we'll ever make. I feel
right?
like.
Like all new construction just looks like
Right.
so cookie cutter and basic. And I want like a charming, like
Yeah.
old looking house.
One of my favorite things about my house is I have the little arch doorways, and I feel like that adds something.
Yeah, and it's so boho of you.
Yeah.
Have you seen this is so random. There's like an arch doorway trend for showers, like on Pinterest and stuff. They're
No.
beautiful.
Oh, I can like picture that.
So when we build a house, I'm going to have an arch shower. Just you
That's
wait.
cool. Yeah, I've been trying to add more character into my house. Like I changed all the knobs in my kitchen. They're all like these really pretty gold ones now. Which I kind of want to get different ones. But don't tell Xander. But I've been trying to add like more dimension.
I have a love-hate relationship with renting. Obviously, I like that, anytime there's a problem, I'm like, hey, come fix it.
You're allowed to put nails in your wall? Because you've done, like I've seen you put nails
Oh,
in
yeah,
your
there's tons of holes in my wall.
I didn't know.
They have
I guess it's different
my
with
lease
whoever you
technically
rent with.
says 2 nail holes per wall max.
wall. 2 nail holes per
2.
wall.
I clearly
See,
have more than that.
I just think like my favorite thing about my house is like I bought all those baskets for that wall. I literally I was like, Xander, go get nails, and I just freaking hammered them in the wall. Like everything that's hung up here, nothing was measured. It's literally just been me like freaking
That's how I am. I just
hammering
free ball
things into
it.
the wall. Yeah, I just love like the freedom to drill into my ceilings and walls whenever I want. Like, guys, another fun fact about my house: I have an aerial silk hammock in my second
Guys,
bedroom.
It's iconic.
And like I literally was swinging on it last night and I was like, Xander, this is my favorite thing. Like it's just one of those things like, oh, I remember I have free will and it's silk hammock in my second bedroom. I'm just gonna lay in this.
I wish I could get one of those so badly. That would put ginormous holes in my ceiling, and I don't even know if. Yeah, so I definitely couldn't do that.
Drill into the studs. Like you have to drill into the studs of the house. So.
Honestly, though, we have the materials to like cover up holes in the wall because Colton may or may not have. He was trying to hang up something. Actually, I won't share his. he put a hole in the wall on accident because he hung something up wrong.
Poor guy.
Oh man.
Okay, back to this. What's your favorite subject? Wait, are we answering for each other on this one? No, we're answering for ourselves. Doing our own. I forgot what we were doing.
This is funny because I don't like school.
Art, geography, English, biology, PE, business, or I don't like school.
So
wait, why is math not on here? Math is my favorite.
Ew, you weirdo.
I love math.
Math literally causes me panic attacks.
Listen, this is gonna get so deep right now. Math is my favorite subject. Because, like, I feel like every other subject, like, math always has an answer. For some reason my mic cut off. But anyway, I was saying math always has an answer, and that's why it's my favorite subject. Like, you can always find the answer somehow. So, I feel like we might have to cut out, like, a good bit of what Lexi said because I don't know if that was filming or not, but you said you can't read math equations or something.
No, I literally can't. I'm gonna put art. So English was my favorite in school. I love writing. I think I'm actually pretty good at it too.
I actually love English too, but
I kind of want to be an author one day. I don't know what kind of books I would write. I do want to write some like children's books.
Aww.
I would love that. But art is like my favorite thing to teach. Like I pretty much am doing art all day with my pre-K kids. So
I'm putting art because I'm really artsy. I also love English. I would also love to write a book one day, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm like reading and I'm like, I don't know if I would be like able to think about all these details, but
yeah, that's why I don't think I could write like a romance or a fantasy book.
I would love to write like a romance or fantasy, but then I'm like, am I creative enough for that? Dudes, I have some dreams sometimes and I'm like, this could be a movie. It's so like, what a good plot.
Okay, our next question is choose your favorite author.
I don't even have to.
I already know what you're putting. I don't know what I'm going to put, though. So the options are Chloe Walsh. I've never read any of her books. Anna Huang. I think that's how you say her last name. And Monica Murphy. They spelled Murphy wrong. Mia Sheridan, H.D. Carlton, or I don't know any of these authors.
I'm putting H.D. Carlton out of these, at least.
I'm torn between H.D. Carlton and Anna Huang. I'm going to put Anna, I think, because I don't know that I would consider H.D. Carlton a favorite of mine. I mean, neither is Anna, but
yeah. I mean, I have read more books by Anna, but I enjoyed H.D.'s better, so.
Choose a book stack. And it only gives you two options. So the first
one. The first one has like flowers and stuff.
Yeah, and it's wrapped in like twine.
Really unorganized.
And chaotic. Hey, that describes me. Chaotic.
Take that one.
Okay, I'm also doing the first one.
Choose a movie. Scream, Tangled, E.T., Spider-Man No Way Home, or Beauty and the Beast.
Scream, 100%. Dude, I love the Scream movies.
Tangled is my favorite Disney movie. I love Tangled, so I'm picking that one.
We went really opposite there.
And yeah, and I usually love horror, but Scream is too cheesy for me.
Oh, I like this one. Choose a show.
Dude! Choose a show. We have Gilmore Girls, Stranger Things, Emily in Paris, Friends, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and The Vampire Diaries. Oh my gosh, guys. I've probably watched The Vampire Diaries 13, 14 times through. I'm watching Gilmore Girls right now, and it's becoming one of my favorite shows, but I think I have to pick TBD for me. That's my personality.
This is like a why choose question. But I'm gonna choose Stranger Things. I also love The Vampire Diaries. But I've rewatched Stranger Things multiple times. I just love that show.
I don't think I could rewatch it. I've tried actually, and I'm like, well, I already know what's happening. TVD is one of the only shows that I've rewatched multiple times. But Gilmore Girls is becoming my comfort show, and I'm obsessed with it. But
I like that show too. But
I have to pick
obsessed.
TVD. I have to.
Choose a trait that you look for in a partner. Brave, loyal, protective, rich.
Rich.
Kind, romantic, and caring.
I'm gonna...
Honestly, this might sound cheesy. Kind.
Right.
There are too many men out there that treat their wives like crap. Sorry. If your man yells at you, get a new one. Period.
I'm gonna put romantic because it's like one of my favorite things when like Xander does like little things, like little romantic things.
Precious. All right, you want to read our last one?
Lastly, choose a character. Ava Chen. She's from Twisted Love, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shannon Lynch. I have no idea who that is. Archer Hale. That's Archer's voice,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I've not read that book.
Is that how you say it?
Who?
Alfie?
I think it's Aofi.
Aofi? Molly? I have no idea who that is. Christian Harper.
I'm
That's
choosing
from
Christian
Twisted
Harper.
Games. Yeah, I'm picking him too.
No.
No, Adeline Riley.
Christian Harper is from Twisted. What's the last one in the series? Twisted Lies.
Oh, he's from Twisted Lies.
Mm-hmm.
I want Adeline Riley. Let me go back.
That's Haunting Adeline, if you didn't know.
It won't let me go back. And I don't like my answer.
What'd you get?
Alex Volkov. Twisted Love.
My God.
Who?
I didn't choose any of the Haunting Adeline answers.
Did
and
you get Zayden
I
or
got
Zayd?
Zayd Meadows.
I said Zayden. Did you get Zayd?
I got Zayd Meadows from Haunting Adeline. I literally didn't choose any of those answers. It says you are hot, plain and simple, and you love it spicy.
I can't go back.
You prefer to keep people chasing you around.
What?
You always follow your heart and remain strong. When you love someone, you will do anything to capture their heart. And the picture is rose petals because he left her roses all the time.
It's because you picked Scream.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Literally. I got Alex Volkov again, so let's do one more quiz.
Okay.
And then we will call it a day. This podcast is so unhinged, but I'm having fun doing these little quizzes. I think this is fun.
Yeah, this is fun. If you've read even 15 out of 38 of these smutty books, you're spicy.
Are we spicy? What do you think?
This should be an at night episode.
Okay, the first one is the Bridgerton series. So this is if you've read any book from the series, and we both have.
Yeah, I'm counting Queen Charlotte. I've not read any of the actual Bridgerton books, but I did Queen Charlotte, and I'm counting it because it's like a spinoff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the second one is ACOTAR.
No, I never read that before.
Yeah,
what is ACOTAR?
And then we got to Crescent City, which Lexi DNF'd. I haven't even picked up. So
I've tried reading Crescent City like at least 5 times and never could get through it. So I'm not going to select it, even though I have tried.
And then there's Throne of Glass.
Why is that even on this list? It's not spicy. It's YA. That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
50 Shades of Grey. I've watched the movies, but I've not read the books.
I have not read the books either. Fourth Wing. Obviously, we've read Fourth Wing.
Yep, that's getting a check. And the Maple Hills series, which I always call it the Icebreaker series. I'm dumb. I loved those books. Daydream, the third one in the series, was my favorite.
Still haven't read them. Probably won't. I don't know why. Just won't. Have you read It Happened One Summer?
Yeah, I have, and I didn't know it was a series. The Bellinger Sisters by Tessa Bailey. I've read the first one. I read It Happened One Summer.
Yeah, I thought you have. I haven't read those. Delilah Green Doesn't Care. I haven't read that.
The Bright Falls series. I've never heard of that. No, I've not read that.
I've definitely read the Twisted series.
I read all of those, but I DNF Twisted Hate because that book was foul and heinous.
King of Wrath, I've read. I read that whole King of Sin series. You read the first book?
Yeah, just the first one. Although you make me kind of want to read King of Sloth.
I really liked King of Sloth.
The next one, Bride by Allie Hazelwood. So me and Emma got this book on our book club trip.
We were like excited to read it.
So excited. So we were like, let's read it together. I DNF'd it so fast.
Yeah, I read the first sentence and I was like, ugh.
It was kind of giving me the ick, and it just wasn't very good. So
yeah, it was like Twilight, but
weird.
I was not having it.
Haunting Adeline.
It literally starts out with like, for hundreds of years, wolves have been at war or something.
I was like, ew.
What?
Have they?
I'm not reading this. Haunting Adeline. We
I
have sure
love
read that.
how it says the Cat and Mouse series. Listen, a real true H.D. Carlton fan would know it's called the Cat and Mouse duet. It's a duet, not a series. Get
Duet.
with it. Get with the program.
Credence. I have read Credence. Fun fact, I've read every book by Penelope Douglas.
I have not read any of her books. This book pops up on my Fipe at least twice a week.
Girl, you need to read it. You just have to have read it.
I know.
Oh, you can put this one, the Never After series,
Mhm.
because you've read Hexed. And then I've read Hexed and Hooked. And
I
Hooked
have
is the
Hooked on my
picture.
bookshelf.
It's so good. And I just love it because he's British.
Wow.
I love a British man.
Okay, so the next one is called A Touch of Darkness, the Hades and Persephone saga.
I have picked up this book about 1,000,000 times and I have not read it.
I've never read it, but this just reminded me of that Hades and Persephone inspired book that we read together. Well, and it sucked. What was it called?
Oh, Promises and Pomegranate?
Yes.
Yeah.
That book was awful. Oh
and
my
then I
gosh.
guess the Neon God series is Hades and Persephone. I'm like, oh, it's all Hades and Persephone.
From Blood and Ash. I've heard so much about this series and I've not picked it up yet.
The Priest series by Sarah Simone.
I will never
Yeah.
read this series.
I won't
Never.
either. The Never King. The Vicious Lost Boys series.
I've never even heard of that.
I think I have. And it's like Peter Pan, but I haven't read it. And I heard of it because of the Hooked, like the Emily McIntyre, like Never After series. I'm pretty sure it's like a similar premise because she has a book that's like Peter Pan.
I have heard so much about this next one, but I've never...
I haven't heard of that one.
What? You've never heard of the Off-Campus series
No.
by Elle Kennedy? That's like a book talk classic, man.
No, I haven't heard of that. I've seen like Elle Kennedy's books, but not that.
I've not
Deal.
read them. And I probably won't. I've heard a lot of good things, but it's just like not on my radar. You've read...
Punk 57, I've read. It was actually really good.
Once again, I've never read any of Penelope Douglas's books.
I've read all of them. Guys, I need to know if this is worth the hype. The fine print. I've picked it up and put it down multiple times.
Same, I
love
DNF'd
the
it.
cover.
You
You DNF'd it?
Yeah, I tried to pick it up too on my Kindle and
I want to read it, but I don't know.
I started it. Neon Gods. Okay, so we haven't read this series, but we've talked about it. We might end up reading it.
Yeah, I'll probably
Together.
read it at some point.
We could do it for a book club. For Lace with Lit book club.
Good. Yeah, we should.
Who wants to read Neon Gods?
Yeah, maybe that'll come up because we are obviously dark romance girlies.
Yeah, the Dark Olympus series by
Ooh,
Katie.
speaking
Is it
of-
Kate or Katie? Katie Robert?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Okay.
Kate.
Kate Robert.
Butcher and Blackbird. I read that book. I did not finish the series. It's a trilogy.
I've heard that the other ones aren't as good.
I've seen what is it?
Scythe and Sparrow.
Oh, and there's like Virtuosos something.
So I read most of Butcher and Blackbird, but ended up not finishing it. But that was before I had ever read a dark romance. So I don't know if it
You
was just...
DNF'd it?
Yeah, I never
Oh,
finished it.
It is gruesome. Like the first opening scene made me gag.
Yeah, but I got through that. So why couldn't I
Really?
finish the rest of the book?
Yeah, it is very gruesome. That is probably the most graphic book I have read. It was
Really?
hard for me to read, but I did enjoy it. But I wouldn't read the second book or anything.
Well...
Oh, I think it's called Vipers and Virtuosos, the second book, I think. Oh, I like this next book, but I don't know if I would recommend it to you.
Is this the one that you said the audiobook was like Scottish and
Yes.
really not
And
good?
it's 4 guys and 1 girl. I will say that. Den of Vipers by K.A. Knight. That book was unhinged, brother.
But they ain't got no words.
I
If
mean,
you're on YouTube,
she-
my face just now.
She literally is in a relationship with all of them.
How's that even
They all
possible?
know. It's a whole thing.
It's giving
And
sister
they
wives.
are
It's like brother
all
wives.
morally black men.
Well, clearly. They're all with the same girl.
Guys,
Ew.
there's a lot going on in that book. And all of them have really distinct personalities.
I've not read a single book. Like the remaining books on this quiz, I've not read. None
Red,
of
White, and
these.
Royal Blue. Not read that.
Mm-mm.
Written in the Stars series. I haven't even heard of that.
Me neither. The Kiss Quotient, I've not read that.
Mm-mm. Oh, I've read Corrupt. I've read the Penelope Douglas. Again, Penelope Douglas. Look, I'm winning because of Penelope Douglas. I've read that whole series. The Devil's Night series you need to read. You cannot be dark romance girly and not read the Devil's Night series.
It's on my list. I really want to read it.
I need you to.
Yep, I'm going to.
You will love it.
I'm going to.
It is so good.
It's happening.
It is literally Masked Men. It is so good.
So you don't even need to say anymore. Masked Man. I love a good masked man.
Oh my gosh. I forgot about these books. I forgot about this series. I have read one book from this series, the Maid series by Danielle Laurie. I didn't finish it. I think I read it on KU, one of the books. I read a few of these. Yeah, leftover ones. Flawless. I've read the Chestnut Springs series.
I have not.
You would like those too, but they're sweet.
Something about me, I don't like small town romances.
Really?
If you tell me something small town, I'm probably not going to read it. It
was good. It was cute. It was my buffer, like my palate cleanser books. I went through that series.
I've heard really good things about Elsie Silver. I just have had no desire.
Her writing is so good. I really, really enjoyed the books. But I needed more drama. I needed my dark romance, not enough drama for me. Okay, the Spanish Love Deception, haven't read. Damaged Like Us, haven't read.
I already clicked done on my quiz because I haven't read any of these.
Oh, Vibe.
Vibe?
The Pandora's Box series, have not read. The Duchess Deal, Girl Meets Duke series by Tessa Dare, have not read. I did read the last book, The Ritual, so that's in the Lord series by Chantel. I kind of want to read
that series too, but the physical copies of the book when we were at Books A Million, the pages were so stark white. Like, I would never buy the physical copy of those books. Did you submit? We got the same answer. Oh my gosh. Your tastes are very singular.
What the?
You've read a good amount of smut, but not enough to dissuade me from thinking that your palate is probably a bit picky. So what's your niche? Hockey? Sapphic? Fae? My niche is Fae.
For some reason, the quiz doesn't think I'm spicy, but...
Lame. They're wrong.
It says I've read more than 91% of quiz takers, and I read 15 out of 38 of them.
Yeah, that was literally the title of the quiz.
Literally, why am I not spicy? But guys, my mic keeps cutting out. We're having some technical difficulties over here.
And Emma has to do my hair so that I can look hot tonight.
Yeah.
And you have to leave in an hour.
Yeah.
And my hair does nothing. Look at it right now. Guys, my hair looks crazy.
This is going to be a challenge, guys. I'm just like,
I need some hope.
So, anyway, this episode was super unhinged and unplanned, and I'm sorry, guys.
I hope you liked it, even though you couldn't see, like, the quiz pictures and things.
Yeah, we had fun taking the quizzies, and next week we will be more prepared.
I'll think of something, guys. Don't worry. I'll think of something.
But thanks for following along with us, and... guys, the Spotify situation is getting really frustrating for me. So last week, the double episode, I posted the first episode, no problem. Went to go post the second one, literally right after. And it is crashing out on me. It will not let me upload it. I really don't want to have to deal with technical support again. So I'm just going to keep trying. I have tried every day this week.
I noticed that it isn't working.
So I don't know what my deal is with Spotify, but we're in a hate relationship right now. Not even
no love, just hate.
No love, just hate. So I'm gonna try to get this up. Like, I really want to get it on Spotify. Like, I don't know. It's not me, guys. I promise. I'm trying. So we'll see if we can get that up, and then this episode too. So, but thanks for being here and for hanging in with us, because it's crazy over here.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next Sunday.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.